And the third most important principle, takbir, establishing the nizam of Allah, establishing the laws of Allah, acting upon the ahkam of Allah, acting upon the ahkam of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, implementing the ahkam of deen. And that is da'wah, that is at-tabligh, inviting people towards good and forbidding evil. People need to know this. The community need to know this. A lot of drunkards on the streets, a lot of drug addicts and drug dealers on the streets, they need to know this. That the Prophet ﷺ said, the one who commits zina in the month of Ramadan, the one who commits fornication in the month of Ramadan, or the one who drinks wine in the month of Ramadan, from that Ramadan till the next Ramadan, Allah and all His angels will curse him continuously. And if he was to die before the next Ramadan, nothing will save him from the fire. Our young people need to know this. Who will convey this message to them? It's our responsibility. Sayyidina Ali karramallahu wajhal kareem, he walked past a grave and he asked Allah Jalla wa Ala for kashful qabur. Allah, give me the knowledge of the person who is in the qabr. Allah gave him the knowledge. He was being punished. The person was in fire. He was burning in the fire. And he said, Ya Ali, ana gharikun fin nar, ana harikun fin nar. Oh Ali, I am drowning in the fire. Oh Ali, I am burning in the fire. Sayyidina Ali karramallahu wajhal kareem begged Allah, oh Allah, forgive this person. Oh Allah, forgive this person. Oh Allah, forgive this person. And then he heard a voice say, oh Ali, do not make dua for this person. He's a very simple person. Oh Ali, do not make dua for this person. He's a very simple person. Imagine this, Mawla Ali Haydar Qarrar karramallahu wajhal kareem is making dua for a person in his qabr. They make dua for this person. Mawla Ali karramallahu wajhal kareem says, Ya Allah, what is his sin? What is his sin that he's being punished severely in his qabr? You know what the answer was? This is the man who used to fast in the month of Ramadan, but during the nights of Ramadan he used to sin. He used to sin. Because of this he is being punished. Oh Ali, do not make dua for him. Mawla Ali karramallahu wajhal kareem, he started to cry. He started to shed tears. He said, oh Allah, I have come to his qabr. Oh Allah, I beg you. Oh Allah, I beg you, accept my dua and forgive him. And Allah Jalla wa Ala says, it is because of your sympathy for him, oh Ali, because of your love for him, oh Ali, I have accepted your tears and I have forgiven him. Because of Mawla Ali karramallahu wajhal kareem's dua. Imagine us, they were aslaf. Would we be fortunate for Mawla Ali to come to our qabr? That person used to fast in the day and sin in the night. We fast in the day and sin in the day, and many of us who don't even fast. This is disrespecting the month of Ramadan. This message needs to be conveyed to the youngsters. It needs to be conveyed to the masses. And this is our responsibility. It's our responsibility. This is why in the month of Ramadan, the third point in takbirat literally, the apparent meaning of this takbirat in the Quran is the Eid takbirat. But this is the batini meaning, takbirat, which the Mufassirun have mentioned from that. The third point is da'wah of deen. We will work on da'wah of deen. We will all work on that, inshallah. This da'wah is very important, inviting people towards good and forbidding evil.